And like we said, it is the second Bangsamoro Organic Law plebiscite today. And some towns and villages in Lanao del Norte and North Cotabato will be voting on whether they want to be part of the new Bangsamoro region.
But this second round of voting will be different from the first plebiscite held last January, as again, towns and villages need to win the vote of the majority in their areas as well as the approval of their respective provinces, as we mentioned earlier. Let's go first to Baloi, Lanao del Norte, where Romel Lopez is monitoring developments in the province. Romel, good morning. We heard there was another explosion late Tuesday evening that followed two separate blasts earlier in the day. And how is this affecting today's plebiscite at all?
Yes, Sean and Charles, as you can see, there's a good news, Sean and Charles, because the opening of the plebiscite went out so well. They opened on time at around 7 a.m. here in Maria Cristina Elementary School in the town of Baloi. But as you can see, there are just a handful of voters who have trooped this voting area. Yes, like you mentioned a while ago, there was a three separate explosion that happened in the three municipalities in the province that somehow raises concern for some residents, and here is the story.
Armed troops barricade this portion of a gymnasium near an elementary school in Kauswagan, Lanao del Norte after an explosion rocked the place at around 4:29 Tuesday afternoon.
Nalakas talaga ng putok. That's why yung mga military that were around me also, agad-agad silang bumaba and they check on.
Another explosion was reported in the town of Lala around 3:45 in the afternoon, and later in the evening at around 10 o'clock p.m. Yet another blast was reported in Sultan Naga, Dimaporo. The military said a hand grenade was used in this explosion. Fortunately, no one was hurt in the explosions. There isn't an official report on the nature of the bombings, but for Kauswagan Mayor Romel Arnado is quite sure as to who are behind these attacks.
It's easy to speculate, but I don't want to say anything. Yes, but obviously are those that wants to stop the no vote. On our own analysis, talagang pananakot sa sa mga botante namin bukas.
Before the blast, BAM experts in the town of Lala inspected a motorcycle that was suspected to be armed with an IED.
Dinouble check natin. So, yung isang K9 umupo din. Siguro pagod lang yung K9. So, pag-check natin sa yung EOD natin, negative naman.
Despite the false alarm, the incident left residents anxious.
Medyo may kaba. Pero,
medyo kinakabahan kami pero hindi kami nagpadala sa takot.
It also didn't help that the talks of a planned attack had been circulating in the area. News 5 obtained a copy of an internal memorandum from Lanao del Norte Police asking for an intensified police operation. It said that a member of the Moro Islamic Liberation Front, or MILF, from Marawi City warned his or her relatives of a possible bombing during the Bangsamoro plebiscite. The document, though, wasn't signed, and the PNP was quick to clarify the report.
Na yung memorandum na yun is for the purpose of validation. Titingnan ng mga municipal police stations in coordination with other implementations kung totoo ba talaga yun. So, hindi naman totoo, so yun na sana.
Despite authorities assuring the public of their safety, still the provincial police has reported that 11 families have evacuated to Osamis and Iligan City. Authorities say they won't be surprised if more residents will leave the province.
Naniniwala doon sila doon sa threat na magkakagulo. Sabi inisip siguro nila na mangyari talaga, magkakagira na dito sa Lanao del Norte. So, lumipat na lang sila. Pero definitely, ang ni-encourage namin yung taong bayan sa Lanao del Norte na dapat pili sila matakot. Paninindigan talaga nila kung anong gusto nila dito sa Lanao del Norte. Dahil ang kapulisan at ang army nandyan palagi proteksyonan ang taong bayan.
Lanao del Norte Governor Imelda Dimaporo also vented out her frustration with MILF, particularly the group of Abdulo Macapaar alias Commander Bravo. Dimaporo considers Commander Bravo's video that was uploaded on Facebook a real threat if Lanao del Norte towns don't secure the double majority in the Bangsamoro plebiscite.
I don't trust him kasi for what? For what? Bakit siya nagpapa-video? You know, that's intimidation. The last video, And the previous video, kung darating man yung sinasabi nilang 200 to 500 outsiders to intimidate the voters, the people of Llano del Norte, they are prepared dahil lupa namin ito, taga rito kami. Hindi kami kayang takutin.
The governor also criticized Presidential Peace Advisor Carlito Galvez for urging residents to vote yes.
I'm really disappointed. Honestly, I felt that Secretary Galvez is feeding us to the wolves.
Daddy Maporos have been campaigning against the inclusion of Lanao del Norte 6th town in the new Bangsamoro region.
Yes, Son and Cheryl, with those explosions, we don't know yet if this will affect the voters' turnout today. We have to see that as the day progresses. But for some residents and LGU as well, they can help but worry that this might surely affect the morale of the voters today. Sean and Charles.
Thank you very much for your update. Romel Lopez reporting to us live from Baloy in Lanao del Norte. Be safe over there.